Hey guys, this is our podcast. Welcome. So we got Lisette, Vanessa, the other Vanessa, and Mercladio 4. And then we have our two special guests, Heidi and Yazzie.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you for making it pop out. This will be our first video because of first episode. And then the next one will just be like the main people, like the people who have the podcast, like our podcast. Yeah. So, shall we start, ladies? Yeah. Oh, this is water.
Yes, water.
Disclaimer. Okay.
All right. So the first question, just to make it easy, we're gonna go like this.
We're
gonna start by you, yeah.
That's not natural.
Why don't you just
okay.
something to say?
Okay. I just don't want everyone like talking over each other. Okay. First question is worst ex story time.
I don't have one for real. I don't have a worst ex experience, so yeah. Anybody?
I'll go. Worst. You want one?
No. Why take the mic if
Disclaimer. All right.
Then they're gonna be waiting on you for saying that you ain't got anything.
All right. Worst ex story. So like, I'll just do like a time that like we had issues or whatever. It was like during Christmas time, and I was mad because he was gonna do something with his parents that he said he was gonna do with me, and so I was like kind of tripping out a little bit, and so we were so sick.
Was it fear of missing out?
It was that he already I was mad because I knew he was gonna already know what was gonna happen. Okay, you know those Christmas light things? It was like during COVID time where like the Christmas lights were out and stuff like that, and we were gonna go. Yeah.
I know why.
And
Because you were gonna go to that with him.
yes.
Yeah.
So we were gonna go with my brother and his now fiance. So I was like so excited for it, and then he told me like the day before that he was gonna go with his parents, and I was pissed, and I was like, "Bruh, so you're already gonna like don't even go with me then, because you're not gonna like enjoy it the same, blah blah blah. It's not gonna be like all special." And so I got over it. He goes out with his family, and I stopped hearing from him. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I get pissed. Like, why the fuck am I not getting text backs? Like I have his location and shit, so I was, like, checking his location. That shit wasn't updating. So I was getting pissed. So I was like, let me send it to a Snap. So I sent it to a Snap. But I forgot that shit, like, updates your location. So it now says he's at my house. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck is he at? Okay, right. I'm checking stories and shit. I'm checking if, like, he's been on it. He hasn't been on it. His Find My turns off. So now I'm pissed. Like, what the fuck is going on? Now it's around, like, 11 o'clock. I'm like, he would literally be home already. So, like, where is he at or whatever? So I'm tweaking out. And I text his mom. And I'm like, is everything okay? Like, I haven't heard from him. Like, I'm just worried or whatever. And I can't see, like, what happened with her mom. But I, like, tripped out. So, like, when he got home, like, it kind of became a fight. Which, like, honestly, now that I look back at it, it's, like, stupid. Like, why was I tripping out? But, like, it was just... I was like, you say you're out with your family. You're out with your family. Why am I not hearing from you then? Like...
Oh, you thought he was with somebody else?
You just never know, you know? Like,
Where's the trust?
Bro. Like, you just never know, you know? They could stay there out with their family. I was just, like, saving myself, you know? I was like, oh, where the fuck he at? Like, it's a Friday night. Like, oh, this shit is not that long. I was checking how long this shit... Bro, I went on the website. I checked how long that shit was. Hey, I saw this shit was, like, 2 hours. It went to, like, 4 hours. Like, where the other 2 hours at? Like, did they... If you went out after, why did you tell me? Like... But I'm not like that no more. Like, that was the past. Like, I would never do that ever again. For my happiness. Y'all got something to say?
Protect your peace.
Protect
my peace.
Don't be shy. It's a podcast.
I don't know.
It's real.
There's like too much, like weird shit.
No, like just like the worst thing.
Yeah, that has ever happened to me.
Yeah.
Dude, my whole relationship with my dad, my whole.
You can't pinpoint like something that really like was like fucked up.
I don't know. It's like I have to like actually think about it and like remember. Oh shit.
It's not over it.
Oh my god. No, just go edit it. Okay. My worst ex experience was, fuck.
You don't have to hold this shit, not gonna lie.
Yes, yes, I need your help. You know everything. Like think of something that Broccoli did.
What's his name?
Oh,
What's his name?
Broccoli did.
Yes.
It's because Yasmin knows everything. Honestly, dude, he did too much that I don't.
You
Should I-
blink that shit out, right? You blink that shit out in your head. You'd be like, oh.
Yeah, like honestly, I was even like talking, like this is so off topic, but I was like talking to my sister. I think I was talking to you about it, how like I think about stuff like he has done and like I start to like forget. Like, I don't know, I guess like you can say it's like called healing and like moving on and like just trying to get like rid of that.
Real shit.
But at least that's how I feel, like how I've been feeling recently. But I don't know. Yes, you have to really, really think for me because.
I mean, if there's too much,
But actually, does this actually count when he made out with that one girl? Like, does that count? But we weren't really together.
y'all was on the break.
Yeah, we weren't even. No, we weren't like. We were broken up, but like it was recently that we were like. I think no, it wasn't recently.
It was a recent. It was a recent breakup.
It was a recent breakup, and like for him to like go ahead and like make out with another girl at a party
in front of her.
in front of like basically in front of me, like yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Okay. Anyways, so I mean, I don't really consider it. I mean, he is my ex,
Yeah.
I mean,
but
it probably is like one of the like. Bad
Yeah.
things.
that is pretty weird. How like he did. We were at the same party, and like it was unexpectedly that we were gonna see each other, and like you know I don't know, like it was just random, and like there's this one of my closest friends had brought like one of her friends, and like I guess like before they had something or they were texting or snapping or something like that from what I heard, and then to like find out that like they were getting so close at a party, and I was like over there just like minding my own business until I like turned around and I started seeing they were getting really close to each other, and in my mind I was like, okay, like something's gonna go down tonight, you know, like something's gonna fucking go down tonight. So then I seen, oh my god, I'm just like exposing Broccoli over here. And then
It's real.
and then shit, just that's what you get for doing me bad. Anyways, so
Wait, something happened to him because what? That's what you get for doing me bad. Well,
like
Oh, like she's telling them.
like me exposing him, you
they
know?
meant, like more karma. I was like, ooh, damn.
Nah.
Here she goes. Anyways, continue.
Anyways, so I had already knew that like something was gonna go down. So I was like, okay. So at that moment, like I just remember, like I was still like, you know, fuck, like it was hurting me because that was like the first time I seen him like in a minute, and like for him to like disrespect me like that, like you know, like there's still. Like, even if I were, like, to be in his shoes and I were to be doing that, like, I wouldn't do it in front of him, at least, because, dude, that, like, hurts. Like, believe it or not, it's disrespectful. And, like, at that point, I, like, lost all my respect towards, like, that person. And, I mean, just for him to, like, go ahead and get close and, like, they ended up going to the bathroom when I left. And then to find out that they were, like, doing whatever they were doing. And, like, I was just getting phone calls left to right, like, from my friend, my really close friend. And she was, like, telling me, oh, like, this and this happened. So, I don't know. I think that was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
So, after that's, like, one of the craziest. But I feel like there's so many in the book. But, honestly, I've forgotten so much. Like, I kid you not. Like, I've been with this man off and on for so many years. And I, like, forget majority of the things that he's done or I've done. So,
Thank you for sharing.
So, yeah.
Real shit.
All right. Who's next? Go ahead.
Let me drink my water.
I've only had one ex in my life. And that was horrible. That was horrible.
First love's terrible.
But nah, I don't even consider him. I don't even consider him a first love. It's just somebody I really liked, but like I wouldn't consider it love. Cause like
Yeah.
yeah. But ooh, should I say about like the story?
Go ahead.
Okay, so it was this girl's birthday, and he posted her, and like so on the video it was like her on his chest and his head on her head.
Oh, like this. Wait. It was like this.
Yeah, it was like this, and the camera's like
Y'all see that?
that, you know. The camera's like that, whatever. And so it was like happy birthday, her name with a red heart. And like
heart?
yeah, red heart.
Not
And
even
so, like-
purple. Not even purple.
Not even purple.
black.
Not even the green, like slime, like we for real. Red heart. And so like back then, I was like a very put together woman. Like I was not toxic. I was pretty good. Like he brought the toxic. Well, yeah, but and so like I didn't really like do too much about it until I talked to my friend about it, and she was like, "Girl, what the fuck? Like, what is he doing?" And then I was like, "Should I swipe up and like say something?" Like, cause I just like
because you were confused.
'cause I just,
that
like-
was your first time.
yeah, that was like my first boyfriend or whatever. And so she swiped up for me. She's like, "Bitch, what the fuck is this?" And I was like, "Oh, that's rough. That's some rough shit right there."
Put it far away from you.
Oh, sorry. And like, damn, that's rough. And so then he was like, "Oh, don't tweak." And then like I was like, "What do you mean by that? Like, don't tweak? Like, huh?
What's there to tweak about?
Like-
Yeah.
Like, what's there to talk about?" And I was like, "Bro, who is this girl?" And he was like, "Oh, it's just like my best friend from like childhood or shit like that." And like I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Oh, okay." If you say they're friends, they're friends.
Yes.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
As long as you still love me.
right.
As long as you're still
As long as I'm number one.
And he cared enough to tell you.
He cared enough to tell me. And so like, yeah, but there's plenty bad parts about that relationship. But I like what you guys said, like I blocked out a lot of it because I don't really give a fuck about give a fuck no more. But that's just one thing I just remember because I was just like, damn, the whole time he was cheating on me with that bitch.
It's okay. But now you're on to better and you're doing
Bigger and
better.
better.
We on top. Bigger and better. You got anything?
Oh wait, no, I don't have an ex, so I don't have anything.
Oh yeah, for real. No ex.
All right.
My ex is my current
Okay, so did he do anything like real bad? Like
all the time. Maybe not so much anymore, but before, yeah.
No, not as much.
Like we were that couple that was not supposed to last. I don't even know how we're still together. Well, I got lots of stories for you guys. Lots of stories. Let's keep it moving.
okay, so then a toxic one.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So my worst like toxica moments was I would be like if I was in a fight or something, I would pretend to break up with them. The fight would be bad, and I know that I wouldn't break up with them. But every time like I guess mad, I would just be like, "Oh, okay, we're done." Then I'm like done with this shit or whatever, and I would make them like spam my phone. Like if they didn't spam my phone, I'd be like, "Oh, you don't care" or whatever.
So like manipulation.
Yeah, manipulation. Yeah, I would.
Really toxic.
I would be like. So there was this one time that he didn't even do anything for me. I think I was just on delivered, and I was like, oh, so I saw that he was active. I saw he was active, and I screenshotted it, and I said, delivered is crazy. And then I said to him, and I was like, yeah, we're done. And then he goes in the chat, and he's like, oh my god, it wasn't sending. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I literally texted you back or whatever, right? And wait, I have the screenshot. Wait, should I show the screenshot? It's just my Bitmoji though.
Let's see.
Hold on.
How long are you gonna take?
Okay, wait, no, I won't show the screenshot then, because I feel like that's bogus. Okay, but basically, so then he like literally spammed my phone, and he was like texting me like, no, don't break up with me, like I'm so sorry, like da 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 da. But he's not the first like person I've done it with. But I think like that's like the worst thing I've done.
Ooh, I have one. Well, the type of person, like, the person that I'm with has to just, like, tell me what I want to hear. Like, if I really ask for your opinion, I probably really don't want it. I want you to tell me
Right.
what I want to hear. Like, I want you to agree with me. Even if you think I'm wrong, don't ever tell me. And that's just how it's going to go. Yeah. So, I don't know. But this day, I was very pregnant. And I was hormonal, I think. I don't know. Because, like, I don't know how a normal person can act like me. But Josh told me something that I did not agree with or I did not like. I don't know. And I got all the glass cups and I threw them in the kitchen. And they all broke.
That's just wild. That's just wild.
And he's a chef, so that shit hurt him.
Like, that's just wild.
I guess that explains it. Maybe that's why I did that.
Like, all the glasses just go
Mine
crazy.
works in mysterious ways.
Yeah. But it felt really good at that time. I don't regret it. I don't regret it.
It was your breaking point. Like it
Yeah,
was your break. Like
yeah,
you
it
were
was.
pregnant. You were pregnant, and that's why you're saying it felt good, because dude, it was your breaking point.
Yeah, I don't regret it at all.
Yeah, exactly. You don't regret it, and I bet, like you throwing those cups, like that was just all your
I
anger
think
out.
honestly, I seen a movie and they did that, and
Oh.
I wanted it to.
You got a wild. Wait, what was it?
Is it a
Like a
toxic
moment.
Toxic moment.
Toxic trait. Yeah. Toxic moment.
moment?
This song, girl.
I want to back up.
Oh my god. Honestly, I'd have to say with what do I call this man?
Another.
I'm gonna just say baseball, okay?
Oh,
I think you guys know.
Boy. She gave it away.
Okay. But like honestly, dude, like I mean, I don't know. When we first started talking, like, you know, it was well and all that, but like he brought the toxicness out of me. Like I hated myself for that. Like I literally had to break up with him because of that reasoning. But I mean, it's not crazy, but like him, like when he would go out and like he would sneak stuff from me and like he would lie to me about like selling or on all that stuff, like I would literally go insane and I would like manipulate him. Like I hated that about myself. Like
Well, I mean, you have a reason. If you're,
Yeah.
Like,
What, like selling drugs?
sneaky.
yeah. Like at least from what I heard or what I think, but honestly, I never really cared to ask because I was like over that relationship. Like I was like whatever, like I don't care. But he literally brought the toxicness out of me, so that's how I was just like, I have to cut it off. And I remember like he would beg, like he literally came to my house so late, coming with flowers, asking me to come back to him. And I remember I was like,
For the flowers?
I did take the flowers. I did take the flowers.
too.
But then after that, I just never got back. But I don't know. I don't really have like. I mean, I'm pretty sure I do. But like I said, man, those memories are like long gone. Like I don't even care to look back because right now your girl's in the healing stage. So, right now. So I don't know, Merc. I know you got some toxic, some toxicness.
This is recent. Some of y'all might know this, some of y'all might not. So, and he had his account that he was using had a very low following. It was just like an active but like just low key account. And then he go and post some shit, got my old account back, go follow that one. So I followed it. And so
Maybe he didn't think you seen it.
no, he definitely yeah, because he accepted it and followed me back. And then so I looked through the followings, all girls, all of it, everything, bro. Everything that I liked about him is just a big ass ick of what I like that's on that account. And so like I was like, man, we need to get this account like down. Like he don't need that shit. So
Reported it.
So I told all my homegirls, report that shit for drug abuse, scam abuse, everything.
No, we didn't.
Report it.
We didn't.
They did it though, but did it go down? No.
No. You tried though.
I tried my best, but
That's like.
At least you tried.
I tried.
That's pretty
That's-
toxic.
That's not that's not toxic.
All those fucking spam requests you just see coming up on his account. He's like, what the fuck is happening to my Instagram? I'm getting hacked.
but we're not sorry.
Gotta do what you gotta do, ladies.
That was you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're sorry, but we're not sorry.
I don't think I'm very toxic. I just think I'm real. Not toxic, I'm real. Like I'm reasonable. I'm real as
She
fuck.
doesn't consider herself toxic.
Because I'm
She's
not.
real.
I'm reasonable. Like,
Okay.
if I get mad at something, it's like
For a reason?
It's a valid reason.
But do you do anything to show you're mad? Like, what do you do to show you're like?
I don't know. I probably just like blow up. But that was in my past.
But, like,
I'm
how?
very healthy now. I'm very healthy.
We're not focused on the past.
We're not.
She's 2 weeks healthy.
Out with the old, in with the new. Healthy.
These delusions must be stopped.
Hey, I get you, Yazzie. Hey, look. I may be a person like last night, but like you woke up, you feel different. No, I agree with her. This is not even delusions.
That's why I don't consider myself toxic.
Right. Because look, when you become aware of it, like when you become aware, you're like, oh, this shit happened. Like, yeah, I was like that.
That wasn't me though.
Okay,
That wasn't me.
No, now.
Anyways, what are your icks? Oh, what are your icks?
I have a lot.
Go ahead.
Body odor.
Yep. Number one. Girls, boy, I don't know.
I could smell anything. I could smell if you didn't wipe your ass when you shitted.
Poor fucking kids, bro.
I can smell just body odor, like sweat, like armpits. Oh God. Like I don't know how people can't smell themselves.
Yes.
But yeah, that's like number one. Smell, yeah.
Body odor.
Body odor, like,
Body odor at
odors.
parties.
Oh,
Yes.
My God.
Like,
Like-
to bounce that.
Like, why you got so many people in this small ass basement that no windows open, no nothing? You just all this air.
Ass to ass.
Yes.
A whole
See,
man's
girls-
ass on top of
Why?
my
Like,
ass.
why am I touching a
fucking
man's ass
dresses.
right now? Like, come on. Like, why you smell like that? Like, no one should ever smell like
Smell
that.
like weed and pussy.
Right. Or like at school, bro. Like, come on. Like
Ooh.
Wait, who would smell at school?
Bro.
Like
you know who you are. You know.
I don't know, but I don't know if they do know. Like some people.
because I said it to them.
Like, like not even that. I go, damn. Like the.
No, but you know what? I'm bogus.
that whole classroom would smell because of you.
Hey, you three motherfuckers, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know.
But see,
Why
I'm-
do you smell like that?
bro.
Like-
He's just different.
He
I
hurt
would
all
not-
of them.
I
Like,
would not tell them though.
I wouldn't tell him. I'd be like,
Like
I'd
I
be
don't
like,
know.
but no, but I have.
My nose is not going to suffer because of
But
you.
I have a very like my face will tell you. Like I'd be like,
Yeah.
like.
I remember this one time that kid was walking in and literally we were in class and they had to like run around with 3 bottles of perfume and spray around in the classroom. Like, let me tell you, that math class, man, that math class sophomore year.
Wait, no. Anatomy senior year? Hold on, cause you know you would come by us.
Butt crack.
You would come by us. Why your whole crack hanging out? Ain't
Alright, we're not exposing it, even though we already did, but like.
or when you was like you didn't have to lift him up a little bit. It was just like a
You
damn.
see a crooked ass crack?
But do you think they knew?
They know.
They know,
I
like
don't know, I feel like he.
There's no way.
He couldn't change. Oh.
I feel like.
well, even with girls too. Like those
Yeah.
girls that you had to know that you smelled like that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Like-
you don't get a whiff of yourself like before
Right.
you
I
like.
don't
No
know.
smell
That's what I'm
check?
saying, like how I don't know how people don't smell.
Even no, okay. I don't know if you guys even have this moment where you're like, "Do I smell?" and you don't smell, but like you still check. Like, yeah.
I would still check myself.
Come on.
Honestly, dude, like if I would go crazy, like I would either like for Yaz, like I would be like, dude, I didn't put deodorant on.
Right.
Like,
I'll admit it.
I will.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will go to her room and run in her room, even if I'm
Yeah.
fucking running 20 minutes late to go spray myself. I always have deodorant, perfume, lotion in my car.
Yeah.
Like you literally have to. Oh my god.
Just you know what? This is just a check for you guys, all right? If
Yeah.
you just be checking yourself. Morning.
Or wait.
You're at home, check yourself right now.
Hey, you smell like
if you're at home, hold on.
It's getting hot outside. Y'all better play.
We're not doing this shit this time.
If you right, if you're home right now, laying down and watching this like this, just lift up your hand and sniff yourself.
Hey, and if you're around us, there's gonna be a room where there's deodorant, perfume. If you gotta go in there, and we won't judge. Just go in there, bro.
Hey.
Don't make us suffer.
Not even that. Like I don't know. Like that friend group. Like they were always around each other, but like.
That's what we would call a Dorito, man.
Hey,
Dorito.
they Doritos need to tell each other when they smell. Come on, you ain't that.
They're not true friends. I think
You ain't that Dorito that you like. Come on.
I loved when they dated each other. That shit was fantastic.
It was a fucking.
It's
It
just
was
like
wild.
2 smelly balls and smelly pussy together just made like a atrocious stench.
Something you ain't never smelled before. You know.
I remember
never-
we would ask each other like when we were like at lunch or something like, damn, like how do they hang out?
We had group meetings about this shit.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah, like we would literally like be so mad and serious and be like asking, like I would ask either one of the girls and be like, like how the fuck do they
They
like
not.
do like how are they with each other? Like I think they've gotten so used to like I cannot be around someone who has a stinky ass breath.
Yeah.
Who
Oh yeah, that's another.
like that's an ick. Like breath is
I'll
an
be
ick.
like, Gump? Like,
Yeah.
you,
I gotta go. I gotta go.
I'm like, stand away.
I'm trying to point my nose a different way.
It's COVID season.
It is. Yeah, I don't.
wear a mask all the time. I don't give a fuck. Before COVID.
Dude, honestly, like even with like my braces, like I would go crazy because like you have literally
Yeah.
metal in your teeth, and I know damn well since you can't really floss, like I would like literally one way if I have to fucking break my braces for this, like I will literally like
Get in
do
there,
something for my teeth not to smell like metal because that's disgusting. Because that's one of my biggest icks at least, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Who has another icks?
X.
Is that just
That just hit the
Honestly,
spot.
hair?
yeah.
X. Okay, are we doing like girls and then boys, or are we just doing all together?
Girl X?
Together. Girl eggs.
Oh, I have a girl ick.
Yeah.
When you have a different persona around guys, like I fucking hate that. Like at least like my group of girls, like we act the same. Like I don't, if we're fat mouth one day, next day we're fat mouth around the guys. We don't give a fuck. But the ones that literally change like their whole appearance, their voice, like everything, and like and then you joke around with them and they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, but just yesterday you were joking around back. Like, don't do that shit. That shit's annoying as fuck. Like,
Oh, like they're scared.
Yeah.
yeah, like they're scared.
Like they're scared to be their real self.
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
Oh,
like,
okay.
fix that shit before you go to college.
Yes.
Like, please. Like, people are gonna hate that about you.
For real.
And hey, if we didn't call you out on it now, they're gonna call you out on it. You're gonna get embarrassed, bro.
Hey, bitch,
you
like,
were
be
embarrassed before.
Yourself.
Yes.
Be yourself. Like,
yes.
Be real.
Be real.
Is this the real?
Damn, wait, I forgot my egg. Damn.
Just pass the phone.
about girls?
It was
About
about both, I
boys?
think.
What's the other one?
Where'd my water go?
Bitch, I took 2 sips.
Anyways.
You tried it. You tried it.
You got girl X?
A girl ick I'd have to say when you were, I don't know, well, you had mentioned this earlier throughout the day that like how you hate how your best friends or like something, if you're talking to a new guy or something and they like start following them, like
Like all they talk
like I
about is
said,
them.
like baseball guy, like literally nobody knew him, and like when we got together, like all of a sudden, like everyone knew him, and like all the girls that followed him, like I was like,
that one.
yeah, like I was just like he was a nobody,
Oh,
like
that's like a big one for you guys.
yeah.
Because I heard
Like,
you guys talk about
We
it.
like them unknown. We don't like when everybody knows
Yeah.
them.
Okay, that exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, did you guys know him? Like, you
I knew,
guys,
yeah, I knew
you guys knew him before me and him talked.
because he was friends with Jenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I knew.
but I'm saying like
Other
girls,
people.
other people.
Look, actually, no.
You didn't know him?
But
He was just like really a nobody. And yeah, I knew him because of Jenny, because she introduced us together. Like that's different. Like, and you knew that too.
Yeah.
But besides that, like I hated the fact like even after we broke up, like that man exploded. Like he was like everywhere.
Like Poppy.
yeah.
The same with mine, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to be.
They don't be known to you with
Yes,
them.
And I
yes.
swear it'd be the bitches that fucking hate them.
When you I guess it could be your friend or associate, or I don't know, like if you don't really consider them a friend, but somebody you talk to is talking shit about this other girl, and then you see them hang out, and they're like acting like all buddy and stuff. I'm like,
Wait,
to me it's like once you already talk shit about that person,
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh, now you're hanging out with them.
Yeah.
That one's like
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
that's like, I don't know, to me the person's like already just like crossed
Boundaries,
off, like yeah.
Wait, I got a really bad one.
Damn,
Oh,
don't
sorry.
snatch.
Hold on, sorry.
Don't do
Sorry.
that.
I hate when like I can't like give names, but like okay, I'll say like this guy, right? And his name is like Pickle. And they're like, we know these girls don't even like know him for real, but they know like we're really close to them or whatever, right? And then these girls like are literally trying to be like on top of him and like be like best friends with them. Like, bitch, you talk to him here and there, but like you are not best friends with them. And then you want to like post them and shit like that, but like, bro, you don't even talk to them, so why are you acting like that's your best friend? That shit be pissing me off. Like, no, bro, that shit be like, I'm just saying, like, don't act like you are our best friends, like that. Oh yeah, I know him, like da da da. Like how's school, like how's like how's sports, bitch, get out, like you don't know him.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
My biggest ick is when I'm hanging out with people
Is this like girl or
and
boy?
the girl.
Okay.
And like usually like before they had a boyfriend, it was like about like just y'all just having chilling, good time, whatever. But then when they get a boyfriend, it's all about them. And they're always on the phone with them while you're hanging out. Stay on the phone texting them like, it's cool, alright, he's your boyfriend. Text him here and there. But don't do it the whole fucking time when we're hanging out.
Oh, like
That's not even trying to be like
no, but
like
in general, like when people are on their phone all the time, when you're
oh yeah, just like, well actually in general, just on the phone when you're hanging out.
Disrespectful. Like it's like
'Cause-
you start to lose your friends because of
Yeah,
it.
like just you, like if you're out in public and then like say it's like us, right? And then there's just that one, like say like Lisette, always on her phone, just always on her phone. I'm just saying, like not like
You have all the time in the world to be on your phone, but when we hang out, I just expect that like you could check your phone here and there, duh. But like not the whole fucking time. Like why are we hanging out?
You look like a motherfucking YouTube kid or some shit. Like you,
iPad kid.
yes, that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Hey, but that's like honestly, like I'm not trying to excuse it or anything. It's our generation, bro. Like,
It is.
like you know what? We're so used to our phones because of like COVID and shit like that. That now we like are so consumed by it. Like
Our
don't.
life is our phone.
Yeah, and I mean, you know what? There'll be times where we're out and I will be on my phone and my friends will call me out for it. I'll be real. Like there'll be times where be like, "Hey, bitch, get off the fucking phone." Like I'll get off my phone, but it's like so weird. Yes, no, I've gotten better, but I'm saying like
you guys.
No,
So you
I've-
never take a break, like you never, or even when you go to sleep, like leave it on the kitchen table.
Oh, yeah.
or
I
something like
leave
that.
yeah, I
leave
take
my
a break
phone.
from my phone.
yeah.
It gets like too much.
I think my break is when I'm like working, cause like obviously
Yeah.
you're not gonna be disrespectful with while I'm doing nails and like me being on my phone,
yeah.
you know? Like that's
Right.
at least like when I'm back to back with clients, like my phone break is literally at least I'd have to say like 5-7 hours. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, like
Well, yeah,
today,
you
like
need
today, for example, like I was
Hey, prom season.
prom season, killing me, guys. Y'all killing me. Yeah.
I can't think of any more. Like, I don't know. I don't like when people are fake.
Sorry.
Like, there's a
Yeah.
level of. I don't want to say there's a level of fakeness, but there is.
is.
I'm only
Like-
like on the phone, like when I do my little white voice.
Yeah, right. But like, why are you being fake when you could be real? Like, what is the point? Like, there's a difference. Like, if I'm around people that I'm not like, I know you did something, but I'm not supposed to know you did something. So now I gotta be a little fake. That's something different. But like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I just don't like when you're fake. I don't like fake people.
I can't do it. It's not in me.
Like,
if I don't like you, I'm not
I
gonna
just don't
talk
like
to
you,
you.
right,
I'm
And
not-
that's true.
That's how
like
I
you really
am.
are like that. Like
I don't.
if you
Like,
it
You're gonna
shows-
know I don't like you.
exactly. Like,
Yeah.
I don't sugarcoat shit.
Merc don't play. She don't play.
You know
And
who else is like that? My sister.
Yeah.
It's very. If my sister doesn't like you, like you can see it, bro. Family, friends too. Like there would be times, bro, my friends would come over and she did not like that. And I feel bad, but like she would show it. Like
past friends, like
yeah, actually, what's fucking crazy? I believe in this shit. Yeah.
like
Like
your
people,
sister knows.
like my
Your
I
sister
really believe in that
knows.
shit. Like
Yeah.
there'd be times when my sister would be like, "This girl, this so and so, or this person, she's weird. I don't
Your
like her."
family knows. Your
Yeah.
family
Yeah.
literally knows.
That's so weird.
You get the vibe off them.
Yeah.
Even like if it was family or not.
I'm
Like
like
no,
that,
for real,
like,
like,
for
actually.
me personally, like, how can I say, like, okay, if my husband takes me to something and he introduces me to a coworker and the wife, I would just be like, and he already knows, or he'll tell me before, like, can you just be nice? And I'm like, fine. But I just like, I guess it's a look. Like, I will not engage in conversation. I would just stay quiet the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's so weird. I don't know.
It's
I don't like a lot of people.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not a like. There's a, like I like it's certain people that I like.
Yeah.
Like
I literally only like my group chat.
exactly. Like if we were to go out right now and I met somebody new, it'll take me forever.
Yeah.
Like I don't open up. Like that's rare. Like I don't like meeting new people at all. Like I'd rather stay with my friend group. That's it. I don't need nobody else. That's it.
Yeah.
I love meeting new people though. I have like a lot of
I
friends.
feel like there's a
But
certain-
like to have like friend groups like you guys or like my other friend groups, like that's rare. Like honestly, I lost touch with a lot of people.
yeah.
Like a lot of people because like you get to see their true colors, like you being fake. Like, but back to my girl over here. Like when your sister was saying how she read like your past friends, I knew from the beginning, even because of like the stuff I've heard, and you would always be like, it's whatever, like I'm holding it off until high school, and like I hated that because honestly, I sometimes, I don't know if I even did tell you that how they were one way or another gonna like do you dirty, and now where the fuck are they at?
No, that's fucking weird. Like everyone always has, and I'm like such a I'm working on this now, but I'm a type of person like with everyone. I give people chances, and I'll see it through, or like so I'll see something about someone, I'll be like, oh, that's fucking weird, but my heart is really big, and I'll just be like, that's fucking weird, but you know, like. Oh, like, it's okay, like, or I'll be like, that's fucking, I don't know, that's just how I was, and it'd be weird because everyone would always tell me, like, my sister would tell me, because she would notice it, but it'd be weird. I'd be like, oh.
But she would think that I was being like just like negative. She's like, oh, you don't like anybody. That's why you don't have a lot of friends. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I don't because like I don't like everybody.
Too. That's how I literally thought with my sister. My sister, like my oldest sister, did not like majority of my friends, and it's rare for her. And you guys have met my sister and how she is, so like it's rare for her to like people. But she needs to get to know them, obviously.
Yeah.
But then she also gets the vibe
right away.
My siblings know, like my siblings.
Y'all don't care if your significant other don't post y'all.
Me personally, I'm a very private person. So like I wouldn't get mad if they don't post me. But like there's an extent to that. Like we can post, but you don't gotta show your face. I don't gotta show my face. Like just know that we're together. Like at least people know that we're together. We don't gotta be no faces.
Private, but not a secret.
Yeah, like I like that. Like I don't
better have stickers of my
because
face everywhere.
once it goes public and everyone knows.
Some of those actually.
Wait, she's gonna get underwear with her face.
My sister did that to her.
Yeah, my mom did that to her.
But like it's because once everyone knows, everything all hell breaks loose.
She's like,
I was saying that once you put your relationship out there, all hell breaks loose.
Yes, bro.
Like, why everybody wants you now? Ain't nobody known you before that.
That's like your generation. Like, yeah.
Like, why you want my man all of a sudden that I got him?
Because,
you don't
like,
even nobody.
for
The hell?
Just
me,
baby.
Like,
yeah,
bitch, why you want my seconds? The hell?
when we were teenagers, it was like
no social media.
showing. It was like you had to show off your relationship. Like, oh, like you have a picture together and stuff like that. So like that, it was
So that
seen.
people knew.
Yeah, and so this is like, yeah, that's a little bit different.
No, let me say
Like-
that's actually fucking true. When people like find out, like, okay, after like I was talking to this boy and I thought he was unknown because like I never even fucking knew about him, right?
That's what we-
And then that's where we fucked up. I didn't know about him. I was like, hey, if he was known, I thought I would hear something about him. And then suddenly everyone like kind of starts to find out or whatever, and everyone knows him. And now these girls that I don't fuck with are over here liking his shit and stuff like that. And I mean, it's like weird because you didn't know about. I mean, you obviously knew about him, but you didn't know about him until you heard that me and him were talking. Now you're gonna start liking his shit. Like
It's fucked up how this generation really is though, because honestly, like how you said, your past was like how you lived your teens, how you needed to show off your man so nobody would like,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
It was like that. Like,
I literally remember.
yeah, it's like
I remember how my sisters were, so that's how I know. I understand that. But like how we are now, like how I mentioned earlier, like how all of a sudden like my ex was like a nobody and then he became a somebody.
Yeah.
And it's like
It was like he got points.
it's like yeah.
Status.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
If you're seeing this, you're welcome. But anyways, what was the
hey, she's gonna get a paragraph.
wait? What was the question again?
About me on this podcast.
What was the question?
Like,
What do you?
them to post?
Yeah.
oh yeah, would you
Oh,
Would you be mad if they don't post you?
honestly, before I hated that they wouldn't post me because that's how my mentality before
You're
was
like, why
more
aren't you
like,
showing me
why aren't you
off?
showing
Yeah.
me off? Like, you know, like we're together, like you're supposed to be showing me off. And like now how much I've grown and how much I've experienced like being with guys, like I'm just like let's just keep private because honestly girls are really fucked up and they don't care. Like they have no filter. Like they will literally do whatever.
They will like and comment on your picture
They
and
would
DM
do
your man.
exactly. They would do whatever. I don't know. It's just they would do whatever they want. Like they will make sure.
It's because bitches are kind of like jealous of you, so they want what you have.
Yeah.
That's how it
And
is.
they're obvious about it. Like,
Yeah.
There's no
All this shit is a game. All this shit is like an obstacle. That's why, you know what? Like love right now is just a fucking game. Like
It's a game.
it's just a game.
Right now, like from what I'm seeing
not
it,
a real one.
like I hate to say it, like how you said it was just a game. Like I literally don't even want to love because from like this generation is so fucked up that like I would rather just let love find me like instead because
I'm not searching like
shit I want a guy from a Dubai.
You be commenting hard eyes and then you think I'm the baddest bitch and then you over here in my man's DMs. So what happened, y'all? What happened?
That's when we get the fake
I like it private.
Yeah.
But I like to be shown off here and there. It don't gotta be 24/7 because you hide my ass. I'm gonna cheat on your ass, and I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater, y'all.
No cheating.
But don't make me. Don't make me. Don't make me.
Cause I will. If I have to, I will.
I don't know. I was just gonna say, like, as long as you don't act like you're single.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to post me like every single day or every like once a week. It's just like
When
random
like,
is
if
okay. Yeah.
we go out to dinner. You want to take a little picture? of me?
Then
right.
like
Yeah,
I'll feel
makes
like
it
it'll make me
good.
feel good because
Yeah.
I'm a big overthinker. So like if you're not posting me, I'll feel like it's like for
You're
a reason.
hiding,
Like I'll just make something out of nothing because that's just how I am.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to act like you're single and like nobody knows about me. Like because that's just like
That's why I'm like, if you take, like, if it's like, say we hold hands or something, like, and we're just like walking, you take a picture, that's fine. But it's like, there's like stages in relationships. Yeah. Like, I'd rather us get over the hard part and then we could start posting every day. That's fine. But like, those first few months is the hardest. Like,
exactly.
like-
That's why I me personally, like I love my stuff private, but I would not want the person who I would be talking to post me right there and then because there's always gonna be a rough like patch like towards your relationship and like what if one day like you guys just have that rough patch and it's months that you guys have it going on and like they just stop posting you like you don't want people thinking like oh they're not together no more
I was just about to say
like they're not together no more
Swipe in the DM.
so let me just go back with him and let me text him and then that's how you continue more arguments with the relationship you're in right now because I don't know that's why I would rather get through our lovey-dovey phases. Yes, we would love to post each other through that phase, also get through our rough patch like that phase and then once we're like back on good terms post me all you want.
Yeah.
It's because like once you post them too much and then you stop, we know like y'all broke up. Like
we
like
talk
we
about it.
know.
Wait, Big Martha
No,
posted
like we just be like, oh, this like come on, like
Wait. But don't have me looking stupid either. Like, you know what? That's the biggest thing. You don't need to post me or anything. But if you're telling people that we're together and stuff like that, and you're talking to me and you know people know and stuff like that, and then you're over here posting another girl on your Instagram and having people that follow me, but of course we have like issues whatever, like I'm just saying like don't do that because you have me looking stupid. It's just a matter of respect. Like learn to respect people. It just comes down to respect.
I 100% agree.
Cheat or be cheated on.
Ooh. I'd rather be cheated on because I'm not a cheater. First off, second off, I'd rather just be heartbroken. And cause like I really don't give a fuck. But like, wait, unless like you're okay, like there's sometimes where people cheat, but it's with like somebody you know. So like if it's somebody I know, bitch, you getting beat up and that bitch you texting getting beat up. I don't give no fucks. Why are you texting my homegirl or something? No, but like no, but that's like a thing. Like I've heard of it. Like I watch a lot of shit and they just talk about it. I'll be like, that's fucking wild as fuck. Like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Like,
I'd
I'd rather be random. I don't care. But like, I'd rather get cheated on because I'm not a cheater.
I would rather be cheated on because I would be able to give you shit, manipulate you, make sure you're begging on your knees to me to make sure you're apologizing. Like I want you like wrapped around my finger.
my window singing a song to me or something.
Exactly. So
Listen to me. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna
They say the girls. They say that the girls that get cheated on become the baddest bitches. So you know what? Cheat on me, because then I'ma just heal and I'ma be good.
come back. They always come back.
Exactly. Hey, comeback season. Because you know what? Like when you get played or when you get cheated on or anything, like I'ma be good and I'ma learn how to love someone else and do what you weren't able to do for the next person.
Yep, I agree. I 100% agree.
Get cheated on. Cause I already know that karma has a play in it. So it's like I'm not stressing. And I don't want to be known as the fucking cheater too. Yeah. Like fuck no. Yeah.
That's not a good title. Cheater.
Yeah, I would rather get cheated on. Just like you said, I'm not a cheater, so. And then I wouldn't want you begging for me because I'm not dating a cheater again.
Right.
Once a cheater,
Always a cheater. Like, there's no trust in that anymore. Like, once you cheated, like, I can never trust you again.
That's true.
Right. That's for the next bitch. Not
And if I take you back, just know I'm gonna do you 10 times worse.
That's what I'm saying about manipulation. Like I would do the same thing. Like I'm gonna play your game, but do it 10 times worse.
Right.
And
I want
I'd
you
be
back.
shitting and crying and throwing.
Yes, like I want you back just so I can. I wouldn't say cheat on you, but like, yeah, I'm gonna get my money.
No, but look, baby, if he cheated once, if he cheated on you once, and he said that he's gonna change and do that stuff, he's not gonna change. He like is just gonna learn how to play the game better. So like literally, I promise you, like if he told you, if you took him back after he cheated and shit like that, it's just nothing. Hey, he's just gonna do it better.
Oh, okay.
Next question.
Well, Vanessa's in here, so yeah.
But what she'd say is to get cheated on, but that if you cheat, you know, you'll feel like she said like you'll feel really shitty about yourself and you'll lose a lot of like self motivation. You'll have a lot of guilt and stuff like that. So why would you, as a person, want to feel like that?
Well.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Why do you want to look stupid?
Right.
I hate looking dumb.
Thoughts on girl best friends, even if they're childhood friends.
Oh. Hold on. Sorry.
I guess I'll go. For me, I got lucky because his best friend is this bitch, so I'm okay with that. I don't really care.
Out there.
Yeah, but if it was some other bitch that I did not know, and I would just be iffy about it. That's just me.
Speaking on the girl best friend. Look, there's two sides to it. Like when I've been in relationships and I've seen like girls, you just know when a girl wants your man. Period. Like you just know. But there are some girl best friends out there because like for me, like I have 3 solid ones, you know? And those 3, like I'm able to like, how do I say it? Respect, or not respect, but like when they're your friends, you know, like those are your friends. And I don't know how to like say it. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Like, I'm a girl best friend. Like, I understand. Like,
yeah. And then when they're in relationships, like, you're able to help them. Like, yeah, like, for example, Yazzie, like, literally, like, she's in a relationship with, like, my guy best friend. But she'll come to me and she'll talk to me about it, and I'll give her my real ass advice, just like I would give him. Right. But there are some girls out there that are not looking for that, but there are. Yeah. And that's where I, like, for me, I don't really care for that because, like, you think you can, like, trust someone and then they do.
I mean, like, I can, like, everyone, like, I'm personally, like, I have a boy best friend. Like, honestly, I don't even, like, he's like a brother. He's like a family. Like, it's, like, family.
I feel like it's different for girls and boys.
Yeah, like, I understand where girls are coming from. Like, I would be intimidated if I was like, come on, like, shit, it's intimidating. But, like, I understand, like, if you come up to me and be a real ass bitch and be like, hey, like hey, I'm dating him, like, can you like back? I understand, like I understand, but like
too much either.
Like, yes, like, there's like a
out so much.
Yes,
by themselves.
Every single night.
Yes, like girl best friends need to understand. Like, there's boundaries. Right. Like I've never had like. I don't even FaceTime him every fucking day. No, like I don't even barely talk to his.
But there's like, some people that expect that.
Yes, like some people expect like. I need you to FaceTime me every fucking day. I need to tell you everything. Like, you need to tell me about your love. Like, this, and that. Like, no. Like, it's not like that. There's, like, different perspectives of girl best friends and boy best friends. And, like, some people just, like... There's times where they just take it too far. Like, then it's like, are you for real best friends? Like, come on now. Like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a childhood best friend is your childhood, not like somebody you met last week. Now you buddy. No, baby. No. You need to be like.
There's always an intention. Like if you just meet somebody
Yeah.
like that and you're best friends, or something.
Like I don't like.
You
Yeah.
don't go up to a guy and be like, I want to be your friend.
Yeah.
Right.
Like no.
It starts
it is
off as
something-
like best friend,
Right.
and then you get into.
Yeah. Like no. Like I personally understand like where girls are coming from when they say like.
Bitch, if I go
Best
to men,
friends,
you
yes.
bet I want you.
Like,
No, yeah, and
They're like yeah.
well, I really wouldn't consider this person my childhood best friend, but he was my best friend from the moment, like I guess you can say we started high school or somewhat. But we would stop talking for a certain amount of time, like so many times, because like he would just cut me off, because I obviously, like you said, you know what it feels like as a girl to like be feeling jealous because of this other guy. Yeah, and honestly, he has had so many girlfriends, like literally, and they don't last. And I speak my opinion, and I'm like 100% real with him, and I would tell him, and he would literally just like cut me off. Like literally, we stopped being best friends this year because he would text me, oh, I have to remove you because like my girlfriend. Like you can have me on social media, but like for you to continue doing that, like I don't know. I was there for him.
Yes.
I was there for him whenever he needed me. Even when the amount of times he's done that to me, I was still there for him regardless. I accepted like his apology so many times. Even my friends would tell me like, dude, he's not a real friend. And like I would always be like, nah, like you know, like he's one of my best friends. Like I love him to death. Like
you understand why he's doing that.
Yeah, I understand why. But then I started realizing when he like left, like he went to college, like I started seeing like, damn, like I got to see his true colors once again. And this time it was just like I said, growth. I started realizing that I needed to let go of so many people for me to continue being at the place I am right now. And that's why I have no contact with him. And like now he literally, like, not even trying to expose, but now he like texts me and like, hey, like summer's around the corner, like I'm gonna be home for the summer, like let's go to Lala, let's go to this, let's go to Summer Smash, let's go to Sueños, like. And now it's like no, and now it's just weird. Like I'd rather not. Like
why
I don't have
Why not?
I don't have yeah, exactly, why not? Like I don't have hate towards that person, but like honestly,
it's just like everything
you're
you've been through together, and then all of a sudden somebody come in and it's just like fuck everything that happened. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It only like benefits him.
Yeah, exactly. And then like he doesn't realize that it's hurting you. Like, you know, I've always been there as a person. Like I've always been there as a best friend to like support my best friend and like make sure they're happy, they're getting treated right, this and that, like, you know. But I'm never gonna interfere with their freaking relationship. Like that's just terrible, because I obviously know what it feels like because I'm a girl. And I've even told him that myself. Like I know the feeling of what she's feeling. So it's okay for you to go ahead and stop talking to me when you're with her, but like why completely block me?
That's like have boundaries.
Yeah,
with you,
like,
but don't like you don't have to like cut you off, and then when he's not with her, like, oh, I'm here again.
Yeah, and that's just that's pretty fucked up, at least in my opinion. So that's why I was like, I mean, I understand where you can stop talking to me and have boundaries, but like for you to completely block me and then tell me also like, sorry, I have to block you because my girl's gonna get mad that I'm texting you. Like,
yeah, for real.
you get me? So that's, I don't know. But do you guys have any?
I prefer you not to have a girl best friend. I mean, she been there for a while. It just depends, like, how you guys talk to each other, like, basically boundaries and shit. But, like, I still don't feel comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not for me.
Yeah.
I should be your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, what if you get really serious to the point where it's marriage?
Yeah.
You're going to have a girl best friend when you're married?
That's true.
It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
I feel like you should be talking to about your feelings.
Feelings
and stuff like
is
that.
your girl.
I agree with that, but I also think that you shouldn't leave your best friend hanging like that. I feel like you should also talk.
Stick to your word. If you're gonna cut me out completely, just cut me out. Don't be coming with that back and forth bullshit.
Exactly.
Not
Yeah, no, I don't,
yeah, that's just my word on that.
I spoke her.
I spoke.
You know what? Yeah, because any guy that I've like actually like have taken seriously, I expect them to be like my best friend. And there's like a difference with like guy best friends that I see like actual brothers. But you know what? It's also different because of I believe it has a lot to do with like the family I'm in. Like I grew up with a brother, and so I've seen like his relationship with the guys and stuff like that, and like girls and stuff like that. And so I feel like that's why, like, the guys that I see as like my brothers, I don't talk to them. I talk to them like they're fucking family. I don't talk to them like I'm talking to a best friend. But like for me, like, you're right, like, you're getting with that person, they should be your best friend. But also, they should not just cut you off because, like, that insecure. Yeah, I feel like if that's the case, then you should be meeting the girlfriend. Because if she's so special in your life or whatever, that's your best friend or whatever, then they should know, like, who your best friend is.
Yeah.
Exactly, and I think that's what my point is. Like, he was, like, trying to hide that. And, like, I never really knew if she, like, didn't like me or she just didn't want him talking to me. I think it was just that he was overthinking it so much, and he never really got to, like, ask her and be like, yo, like
it's already gonna be a problem.
Not ask her, like, to be like, hey, can this, like, be my best friend? But, like, if this is gonna be a problem, then, like, cut her off.
I feel like
but don't be coming back.
Like, like me, like, say, like, if I meet it, like, say I'm talking to some dude, like, I'll text my best friend and be like, what do you, like, I want his opinion. But, like, if he has something to say, yes, I'll put it in my head. But, like, I want, like, me personally, like, say, Colin, like that's my best friend. So say he's in a relationship and I tell him how I feel, like, I want the best for you. Like,
I will support you.
Yes. If she not right for you, I'm gonna let you do that yourself.
Yes,
I'm not a bad person. I'm very supportive. Like, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. But, like, back to, like, what Mercedes was saying about, like, say you're in a marriage, like, your partner's supposed to be your best friend. I agree with that. But then there's also, like, not everything that, like, say something happens between us, then who am I supposed to go run to and talk about it? Like, I want my significant other to be my best friend, but I also need someone who's, like, behind me and, like, I can talk to about this shit. Like, I don't want to always just go to my parents or something. Like, I need those kind of friends.
But that's why you have girlfriends.
I mean, I wouldn't, like...
Why do you need another man?
Not, like, I don't want to say, like, best friends, but, like, another...
But, like, think of it from your man's perspective. How do you think he's going to feel you're going to another man about your problems?
Okay, I've had that. I've had it. Like, I was talking to someone, and you know what? I'm a very, like... My homegirls will tell me they're, like, he's wrong for me or whatever, but I'm gonna still go back. Like, I don't give a fuck if you tell me, like, I'm all right, boy, I'm not like that no more. I'm different. No. But
a week ago.
Yesterday, what the hell?
Anyways, my point is, like, I, like, disagree with that because I'm telling, like, that person, I know I'm not going to take his advice. Like, in cases where, like, me and him are going wrong or whatever, you still need to talk about that person because that person doesn't know what's going on. So it's like a third party. And honestly, like, my guy best friends are, like, real enough to be like, okay, you fucked up in that moment. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's just different. That's just our generation right now.
I feel like that doesn't exist in marriages. Like, girl best friends.
No, it doesn't.
No, I wouldn't say that, like, best friends, but, like, if they're, like, family, like, you grew up with them this long, they know so much about you. Like,
doesn't have a girl best friend.
But I wouldn't say, I wouldn't be like,
so why should he?
But, like, I wouldn't be like, hey, boy best, like, I wouldn't be like, but I'll be like, I wouldn't call him
okay, I wouldn't even say, like, a girl best friend, like, more like a friend. Yeah, a friend.
Family, like a family.
You know what? You're right. When it becomes a marriage, it becomes those are your friends, and my best friend is my lover or, like, the person you're with. That's what it becomes.
Say, like,
that was not coming out that way.
That shouldn't be your.
Right. Your number one should be that person.
Yeah, once you hit, like,
marriage, I totally agree.
Like,
100%.
Yeah.
And if you know what, I want to be like, at least for me, like, when I get married, I want to have, like, with my partner where we have friends that they come around and stuff like that, and we're able to talk to them. Oh, this is my good guy best friend. I hope that you're at the time it won't be my best friend no more, it'll be my friend, but, like, that you're able to be, like, cool with them. You know what I mean? Exactly. But my best friend will be the guy that I'm with.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I always need someone, like, because
How you change bitches' minds?
because, like, my
You weren't saying, but she was not saying.
you weren't saying that.
No, what it was. When you
were
get
being
into a
as
marriage,
specific.
you don't have a girl best friend.
You just made it sound like they go away.
Yeah, you were
Well,
being.
sometimes they do because your significant other's not comfortable with it.
You weren't being specific.
Well, you know what?
It's the same
what's
concept.
gonna happen in our future.
yeah.
I mean, right now.
Fuck, man. Right now, fuck, man.
I don't got a boy best friend to worry about it.
Hit her up. Hit her up. Make a never don't hit her up. All right, next question.
Give me like one more.
How friendly can your friends be with your man?
Oh. Personally,
my sister's gonna go. Okay, my sister's not coming back. She left.
she had to take care of.
She's
some
going
business.
out.
She had to take care of business.
Go before it gets late.
She had to take care of some business. So points to being friendly. Like I don't do that shit. No, why are you being friendly to my man? But like me personally, I do have a flirty like kind of personality. So I understand like I don't know, like I really do. Like people tell me that. Like people do tell me that.
What,
so,
you're resting
Don't
bitch
have
face?
it around your man.
no, that I don't have a resting bitch face.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, flirty.
Well, I don't even talk to that man.
Wait, what's she talking about?
She
Like-
said she has a flirty personality.
I do. Like people have told me that. Like people be like,
Keep this woman
like-
away from me.
like no, but like
Right, give me that shit now.
Yeah,
This
go.
on me though.
That's why they're saying she's flirty. First
no,
of
but
all,
I've gotten that. But I've grown from
Bitch,
it. Like,
you'll get
like
your
when I was
chi-chis
in
cut
high
off.
school. No, no, but
Don't
like,
play that shit.
no, I'm
Your
not
shit-
saying. No, I'm not saying now.
No,
but
but
I've gotten it like
No,
when I
yeah.
was in like when I was freshman year. I've gotten that a lot.
Oh,
But
yeah.
after that, I've become like I just have a resting bitch face. I
I
don't give a
just-
fuck. Like I don't talk.
Yeah,
to
you
like,
did have.
I don't know.
I remember you did have a flirty.
Yeah,
ass
like I've gotten
personality.
that, but after that, I've like no, like
Learn to
I've
chill the
changed.
fuck
Like,
out.
I've just
Cause
changed.
she's about to get whooped.
Bitch,
Get your
anyway,
ass
ain't
beat.
nobody finna whip nobody ass because it ain't gonna be me, baby. I'm whipping ass, not getting my ass beat. No, never, never. Never.
anyways, I don't know. I feel like the same thing for like the question.
Yeah.
It was like,
How friendly do you want?
how
yeah,
friendly
yeah.
can your friends be with
yeah,
your
yeah,
man?
yeah.
I feel like my friends are very like respectful and they don't do too much. Like, I mean, you're best friends with him, so they text. I don't really care. Nobody else does like all that. But I feel like if you're like snapping, if you're like my close friend and you're like snapping
Yeah.
him like constant, like not you for
No,
like,
yeah,
for like
yeah.
you guys. Like
Yeah.
if
No, yeah,
Mercedes
that's
was
weird.
like
Yeah, I
snapping
don't even
him,
have him on social media, so you.
snapping him, I'll be like, I wouldn't think much of it, but I'll just be like, well,
That's weird.
Yeah, like you ain't do that before we met.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Why you doing that?
exactly. But yeah, exactly. You didn't do that before we met, so like, why
I do
now?
it now.
It's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
But everybody's like
I'm
respectful in my
next.
friend group, so.
Thanks.
I didn't know you were talking about that. Damn.
Personally, if I post my man, only my friend group is allowed to request to follow him. If we just cool, no. Bitch, don't even try that shit. And my friends, they're all pretty respectful already. So there's never going to be like a boundary cross with them. Plus, they'll probably think he's ugly anyway, so they won't even try none.
No, literally. Bro.
we all have, see, the one thing about our friend group, we all have different types.
Yes.
So it's like, I'll think her man ugly, I'll think her man ugly. I think I can't be rude because he's gonna watch it.
But it's like funny because like
How much was it?
our preferences in men are actually
Yeah, like we have very different. She likes hood men. She likes weirdos. She likes
Doritos.
fucking baseball boys. I like my sneaker heads.
I do not like baseball boys.
She likes Dante Cut.
Period.
I do not like baseball
But like
boys.
it's actually like
She likes them gym
All right, I personally don't be friendly with my man. You don't even gotta talk to him. Just say hi. Say you know him. That's cool. But that's fucking it. You don't need to have a conversation with him unless like you know what? I've had instances where like the guys I've talked to know my friends from the past, and they'll hop on FaceTime and they'll talk like friends. But unless like I'm cool with it, like if you're just my friend. Like, you know how you said, like kind of like an acquaintance? Like, don't fucking text him. Like, you don't need to know. Like, if you can't hear from me, don't fucking text him. Like, you don't need to have any sort of... Oh, and don't be hearting his shit either. Like, you don't need to heart his shit. Like, you don't need... He doesn't need to, like, talk to
His
you.
only likes need to be me and his mama.
Exactly. And if his mama don't got social media,
Me
just
and my
me.
fake account.
I feel like there is like in certain like there's like a line, you know, like where my friends can be cool with my man, you know, like for an example, I don't
want that.
I don't mind if you girls were to be texting my man for like something like about me or like my man texting, you know, like that's stuff.
Yeah.
If
That's-
you're not
can't
talking
hear from
about
me,
me, don't talk at all.
Yeah, if exactly, because why do you need to text my man? Like, it's different. Like, if there was a situation where like one of us didn't have our phones or like something like, you know, something about me, like, you know, that's it. But like,
There's no need for conversation.
for you to have a full-on
Unless I'm there.
conversation, like, without me being around, like, you know, like,
Or even having his number.
or I mean, there is times where, you know, you have
Sorry, I seen a YouTube.
Sound personal.
right, that does sound personal.
I seen a YouTube.
Are you okay?
No, there's YouTube video. Okay, wait.
Who took your man?
No, wait. No.
Hey, who's friend?
No. Like, no.
I don't like.
First of all,
Who made Granny?
Wait, no. Like, there's people who are like, there's a YouTube. I swear to God, I watch this on YouTube.
videos.
I be, cause I
Go through shit, man. Her love. Hold on. Honestly, Vanessa has never gone through love, but her love is based off TV shows, YouTube. It's based off other. It's based off other people's love. That's what her love is.
No, because like these girls would like have the man's phone number in their phone and they'll call off saying like, oh, let's link, like this is right. You bitches talk all that shit.
TikTok, not YouTube.
It's because I'll be like, no, like
When they're like, oh, like, do you trust your man? And saying you're walking with your
Your
best
best
friend.
friends right there be like, okay, call him.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, I be like,
TikTok. Baby man, I'm like, you don't have a fucking real friend.
I be like,
They be literally standing like this.
Right. One of my girls, man, called me talking about
And then
watching.
she's like, she's on the phone and she's just like standing like this. Bitch, you look stupid as fuck. That's not your friend.
like it'll come up on my. I be like, why do you have his number in the first place though? Like, why are you?
Yeah. I mean,
And then the girl's just standing there looking stupid.
Well,
Like,
if that
come
were
on.
to ever come around, which I highly doubt it will ever be around
But I'm just
Chirac.
saying, like that when you said that, I was just like,
Chirac.
I highly doubt that.
The TikTok?
Yes, I highly doubt that it would come
That should
around
be
here.
In the beach? At the beach?
Yes.
That should be happening.
But honestly, like I said, with the phone numbers, like I don't mind social media. I don't mind, but like you heart reacting and doing all that extra stuff.
That streak shit gotta go.
That streak shit.
shit gotta
You
go.
don't need a
I should be
streak
his only streak.
with that heart. Okay, but
With the red heart.
with the red heart.
That's some old shit right there.
Besides that, I mean, there's just boundaries.
Hey, the only, you know what? And I'll say this because I am the girl's friend. The only time he should be texting you is like, if you're going through a heartbreak and you need some advice. If he needs some advice about his girl and you need like to help him or whatever, or he's going through it, or like, or to just talk about like something. But don't.
But it's not only you. It's not only him that really gives you advice. It's like both of them that really give you the advice. So that's why I feel.
Oh
like
yeah,
it's- so that's why
Hey, we'll
it's
sit
like,
there at the park and they'll just be listening to my shit.
just from what I've seen, and I'm just like, this girl just talks while these fucking lovey-dovey's are over here.
They're like this.
They're like just
this.
cuddling, and then Lizette's like pouring her.
Post, and she said she was my friend. What the fuck? And they're just
Like
they're just
it's she's
Bro,
basically
get in the thing, bro.
she's basically
Mom and dad.
yeah it's mom and dad. She's talking to just like one person. Like they both connect brains, but like
that they both be baking.
this girl's just there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry
I'm just
about.
different. I'm
She's
just
so
different.
different.
She's so different.
But yeah.
Okay, that's it for our podcast, y'all.
Watching.
Thanks, y'all.
More,
Part 2 coming.
let us know what you guys want to hear.
This is our first and last time we'll be on here.
no,
maybe.
You don't know that.
Damn, y'all don't want to come again? Damn.
If it's fuck me, it's fuck you.
I exposed too many people already.
She
gonna
gonna
get
go
text
she gonna go
messages.
paragraph.
Hey, Heidi's following's gonna go down after today.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, but I'm real. That's what matters.
They're gonna post our
This
podcast.
real shit, y'all. This a real
They're
shit.
gonna post the
The real
podcast,
shit,
and it's gonna be
right
like, "Don't watch this shit. It's just bitches hating on us."
Yeah. Just that's gonna be the fucking title. Bitches just hating.
And we just real.
Yeah, we're just
Realest bitches out there.
But for real, ask us questions. Like,
Real shy
We're
city.
not crazy, we real.
yeah.
make sure you guys ask some questions.
We not crazy.
We're
just
ask
real.
us questions. Watch out for part 2. Thanks.